Coming up on Thomas Talk. Why does he only have two bands?
The Whiff. Well.
Oh, that's just gross.
I know. Have you seen Nia? She only all engines go.
Warning! Parental discretion is advised.
Welcome back to another Thomas Talk.
And Knife Talk.
Yeah, we don't talk about where the knife came from, though. So today, we have this brand... Okay, this pack is actually a year old at this point, but I finally got it for an okay price. eBay sucks, man, with their shipping.
There's no way that says Go-Go Thomas.
No, All Engines Go is called Go-Go Thomas in Japan. It's not actually All Engines Go.
The fact that Go-Go is English.
Yeah, I know. That's... Yeah, you can see the All Engines Go logo right there. Go Thomas.
No, that is so bad.
Okay, guys. So today we have this 3-pack. As you guys know, we have done a Plarail Nia before. And they made this pack back in 2023 and released them with Percy and then a non-movable Kana Diesel. We got Percy and Nia separate. This time, though, Whiff, and I wanted to just get these two since I have Nia. They're like $40 separate for each of those, and I got the pack for $30. So people were like, you can't have Whiff and Bruno move. Okay, great. Bruno should never be moving. It's a break card. Okay, so
Its literal purpose is breaking.
exactly. So here's the back of the box. You can see the advertising the set with Thomas, still exclusive to the sets, not separate, because no one wanted to buy him anyways.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think let's cut this.
Why
thing.
is Whiff always in these things? Like,
this released during Mystery Lookout Mountain.
But my question is, why is Whiff like their main character at this point?
I don't know. I think it's just because he can be the main adult character that's not Gordon, because Gordon requires the tender. Whiff doesn't need the tender, so it's cheaper that way.
Does one of the riders just have something weird?
No, Whiff never appears in the show. He's like Whiff is a very rare occurrence for the show.
Nia, the only one from Africa that I know of. This face.
Yeah, close the box.
What do you think about this face?
I don't know, man. It's finally nice to not have the stock standard face that we always get with these packs. This Nia face that's just on everything.
Yeah. And I like this face, but it's almost like not really for the set. Like, look at it compared to the other faces on the box.
Yeah, especially
with... It doesn't look right.
Again, there's nothing different about this Nia other than the face.
Yeah. But it is a great Nia. I mean, if you're into Nias, you know.
It's that it doesn't break the loading gauge, so it actually works. Though, just look at it compared to the CGI. There's like night and day difference. This is so much better.
Painted buffers.
Yeah, because Plarail.
It's also free roll.
Plarail.
No way.
Though that's interesting. Though there's no detail at the top compared to this one.
But that's CGI, not All Engines Go.
Yeah, but All Engines Go does have those details. Look,
since when?
Actually, yep, you're right. You're right. My bad. Right, I'm putting too much credit to this line. My bad. All right, guys. Here is the All Engines Go Whiff. As you can see, he has a free rolling chassis with no motor.
What?
That is the thing about these 3-packs, and the main selling point of All Engines Go in Japan is you buy the 3-packs, you get one chassis, and you have to swap it between the engines in order to power them all. And that is something I will give faults to Plarail. They did it with Merlin, too. You had to buy 2 Hurricanes and give Hurricane's chassis to Merlin in order for him to work. So they're doing the same thing. Again, they sell them separate, but they're like way more.
Wait, does that mean the chassis has orange wheels?
Yeah. So for the original pack they released, they made gray wheels for all of them, so it's kind of more neutral. Now, for this pack, they didn't even care. So, or if you want to power Bruno, which, let me talk about Whiff first, then we can talk about Tomi's questionable decisions. So, I like Whiff overall. They gave him the front lamp. The face, I don't know.
Why does he only have 2 bands?
The Whiff, well...
Oh, that's just gross. I've
I
never
know.
seen
Have you seen Nia? She only all engines go. Compared to, I honestly am really preferring Mattel here. Other than the loading gauge thing, I don't know. Other than this being brighter, I feel like the face is way more better. Mattel's version, though, you can
And
just
look
tell
how long the cab is.
Yeah, I feel like Whiff didn't. It's like
They whiffed on Whiff.
Yeah, Whiff was definitely an afterthought for the line. Yeah, you want to talk about their choices with the motorized thing?
Yeah, that actually brings us down from like a 7 out of 10 to like a 3.
That really, cause
it really brings it down, and it kind of reminds me like it's funny because Americans, we make everything big, right? Except for our vegetables, which are tiny, but we make everything big, and then so I don't know if this really is rare. Is this like a rare thing? Or is it like only Japan? Or is it just Americans, we want everything to be all strong, independent women or something?
I don't know. And you can obviously, the same thing applies to Bruno since Plarail has released him as a completely motorized engine.
Wait.
He has the motor things. Oh. But for Bruno here, weirdly, they give him 2 front couplings. I don't... Why couldn't you put the back coupling right there? Well, so, technically, I kind of like it also, but that means you have to make it a brake car. Which, I mean, I guess that's fair, but also I feel like that limits kids' imaginations quite a bit.
Yeah. And that gets rid of the point of him having that slit.
The slit, but you can put the motor in him still, because you can unscrew the chassis, and you can swap
I know,
them.
but, like, then he can't pull anything.
And I feel like the main thing everyone hated about Trackmaster 2 was that you could swap the chassis, and they were all the same. What were we thinking?
Yeah.
This is literally Mattel's main problem with their motorized line. So
I will say the model looks really good.
I think Bruno does look really well. Probably because he actually is a brake car, and when they make him go taller here, instead of being... He looks like an actual brake car here. Which makes him look pretty good. I feel like the face looking completely that way, I feel like maybe a nice, face, I feel like theirs 2 faces work better, but...
Well, honestly, it makes him look less autistic. Look at that face, and then compare it to that.
True.
They did Bruno dirty on that one.
Yeah, I was saying I want more like a neutral face. Not the... And I feel like they really also screwed over his lamp. Just being this. Though Mattel also screwed over his lamp, so it's all cool. So, overall, final thoughts on this set. I don't know. I feel like I kind of agree with Grant. It's a 3 out of 10 because it's clearly more corporate greed than trying to make an actual set.
It's the worst Tomy I think I've ever seen.
Like, the one, when they're separate, they're fine, but this whole, I don't know. I feel like recently, the Plarail stuff we released, of the new stuff, of, that Thomas Kenji set, where Kenji has the pullback feature, and it's a loop, but it's $40.
Yeah.
Plarail's really cutting corners recently.
I mean, yeah, and it's hard because Tomy's always been so good. And they always put quality and try to make good quality products.
And I'm even seeing, because their recent Railway Series Thomas, Grant hasn't seen it yet, but it is probably one of the greatest things we're going to get this year. The only good thing we'll get this year. And then this is what they're releasing for All. They don't care about All Legends Go.
Honestly, good. I don't want you to care about All Legends Go. But keep your name brand alive, because this is not good. This is not up to Tomy's standard. This isn't what I expect when I get Tomy. I don't expect there to be English on the box. I don't expect there to be
besides the Thomas Friends logo.
Right. I don't expect there to be an ugly Whiff. I don't expect there to be a brake car with 2 front coupling.
I expect to get 3 motors. I know Bruno shouldn't be motorized, but if he's sold separately with a motor, they should just include all motors here. And, like, add an extra $10 or whatever.
Or you could get rid of, or just have another motor, and that would be fine by me, personally. And it'd be cool to have an actual rolling stock Bruno that you can free
true.
roll.
But again, with the two front it's I don't know. I feel like the pack's almost there, and it's just brought down by like
All engines go and.
Oh yeah, the all engines go part.
Yeah, that's the other thing you have to account for is the all engines go part. A lot of this isn't Tommy's fault. These designs, I hate that.
And they gotta, like, get them into... Because, you see, Mattel just gave up, and they broke the loading gauge, so it doesn't work with any old playsets. They tried to make it work, and they just...
It just doesn't look right. I will say Bruno looks incredible.
Because he's supposed to look that way.
But Nia looks a little odd. Again, what is up with these? Is it just the motorized wheels? Like, I don't know.
It's just crazy to think that the same company produced this.
Masterpiece.
Look at that, Percy.
Eyes.
Like, this is like... You can see, like, how this is, like, 2000s, and then this is the modern. Like, it really feels like we're downgrading.
We are downgrading.
Yeah, well, at least All Engines Go's canceled. Yeah. Woo!
Alright, if you guys like this video and you want to see more like it, then
Like, comment, and subscribe.